we explore how old money fashion was not just about style but about ruling the world without saying a word. You've seen the lavish outfits in period dramas and the iconic portraits of aristocrats, but have you ever thought about what these outfits truly represented today? We're not just looking at fabrics and designs, we're deciphering a hidden language of power and prestige that dictated more than just fashion trends. Beyond the gates of luxurious estates and within the quiet halls of legacy families, the fashion of modern old money speaks in subdued yet powerful tones. Today, we delve into symbols of fashion that have quietly dictated the power of the elite in more recent times. Consider the unassuming yet iconic tweed jacket. It's not just about warmth or style for old money families. Tweed represents a connection to heritage and tradition. Originally designed for the rugged Scottish climate, it became a staple for the wealthy, a subtle nod to their ancestral lands and long-standing family lineage. Now let's turn to the discreet charm of bespoke tailoring. In a world of fast fashion and off-the-rack choices, a custom-made suit is a silent herald of exclusivity. For old money, it's less about flaunting wealth and more about honoring the art of personalization and quality. It's a quiet statement. We value and preserve the artisanship. And what about accessories? Take for instance the signet ring, often overlooked. This small piece of jewelry carries immense weight, engraved with family crests and passed down through generations. These rings are more than adornments, they are a testament to heritage and a marker of identity that links the past to the present. In the realm of modern old money, even the choice of watch speaks volumes. Absent of flashy logos, these timepieces are about history and craftsmanship. Brands like Patek Philippe or Jaeger LeCoultre, known more to connoisseurs than the general public, signify a deep appreciation of legacy over transient trends. This nuanced language of fashion reveals a fascinating truth about the modern old money here. Power is not shouted but whispered. It's not about being seen, it's about being recognized by those who understand the subtle codes of a world where legacy, tradition, and quality speak louder than words. As we unfold these layers of understated elegance, we begin to understand how modern old money fashion is a rich tapestry of unspoken messages, each thread a story of continuity, discretion, and a deeper-rooted sense of identity. Now let's take a walk through the subtle social cues embedded in old money fashion. For instance, the preference for classic over trendy. While the rest of the world chases the latest fashion trends, old money style is timeless, wearing classic pieces that never go out of style, like a perfectly cut navy blazer or a simple but elegant pearl necklace, is a statement. It's a declaration of enduring value and an aversion to the fleeting whims of fashion. Another intriguing aspect is the art of understated luxury. It's not about the logo but the quality. Old money fashion tends to shy away from ostentatious branding. The luxury is there, but it's in the quality of the material, the craftsmanship of the piece, and the fit to the trained eye. These details are unmistakable markers of elite status. Then there's the fascinating tradition of hand-me-downs in old money families. Passing down clothing from generation to generation isn't just a sentimental practice, it's a social statement. A vintage Cartier watch or an heirloom Chanel suit carries stories of heritage and continuity, a visual testament to a family's lasting legacy. Moreover, consider the role of uniforms and formal wear at elite schools, gayers, and exclusive clubs. The uniformity of attire, whether it's a blazer with a crest or a black tie ensemble, creates a sense of belonging and exclusivity. It's a visual cue that says you are part of this distinct group. Wearing timeless pieces passed down through generations isn't merely a nod to family heritage, it instills a sense of identity and belonging. This psychological bond with one's attire has profound implications. It's like donning a piece of history, a reminder of one's roots and responsibilities. The concept of power dressing also plays a significant role here. In business settings, old money individuals often choose clothing that exudes authority and understated confidence. Think of a bespoke suit tailored to perfection. It's not just a style choice, it's psychological armor. It influences how one is perceived and, importantly, how one perceives oneself. There's a certain poise and preparedness that comes with wearing attire that's been crafted just for you. Furthermore, the avoidance of flashy trends by old money is not just a social statement but a psychological strategy. It reflects a mindset of stability and longevity, a contrast to the ephemeral nature of fast fashion. This choice symbolizes a preference for the enduring over the transient, a mindset that often translates to other aspects of life like investments, relationships, and values. The psychology of old money fashion also ties into the concept of inconspicuous consumption. While the rest of the world might equate luxury with loud labels and Conspicuous branding. Old money opts for subtlety. This discretion is a psychological stance as much as a fashion statement, a preference for being appreciated by the few who know rather than the many who see. In summary, the fashion choices of the old money elite are as much about mental and emotional identity as they are about social status. They shape perceptions, behaviors, and even life philosophies. As we dress ourselves, so we express and perhaps even create the very essence of who we are and who we aspire to be. Throughout history, the fashion choices of the elite have often mirrored or influenced political climates. Take, for example, the understated elegance of old money fashion during times of political unrest when overt displays of wealth could be seen as insensitive or provocative. The elite opted for a more subdued style. This was not just a fashion statement but a carefully calculated move to maintain an image of stability and responsibility in the halls of power. The nuances of fashion speak volumes. A bespoke suit, a well-chosen bow, or even the color of a tie can convey messages of solidarity, authority, or diplomatic intent. These subtle signals are often overlooked by the public but are clear and intentional messages in political circles. Moreover, old money fashion has at times been a form of quiet rebellion. In eras where political expression could be dangerous, fashion became a safe yet powerful way to make a statement. A particular style or accessory might represent allegiance to a cause or a subtle nod to a political stance, discernible only to those in the know. But it's not just about the clothing itself, it's about the manner of wearing it. There's a certain demeanor that accompanies old money fashion, a poised, measured way of presenting oneself that's been honed over generations. This demeanor is as much a part of the ideal statement as the clothing itself, a nonverbal assertion of presence and influence. In essence, old money fashion serves as a discreet but powerful language in the world of politics. It's a way of asserting influence, showing allegiance, or even expressing dissent, all within the refined boundaries of style and tradition. In the strategic game of politics, fashion is not just about looking the part, it's about being a silent player in the ever-shifting landscape of power. In the world of high fashion, designers are often the unsung architects of power and prestige. In this final chapter, we explore the pivotal role fashion designers have played in shaping the trends of the old money elite, crafting garments that speak of tradition, exclusivity, and timeless elegance. The relationship between old money fashion and its creators is one of mutual influence and subtle innovation. Designers like Coco Chanel, Christian Dior, and Giorgio Armani didn't just create clothes, they crafted legacies. Their designs went beyond mere fashion statements. They were embodiments of a lifestyle, a vision of elegance and class that resonated deeply with the old money ethos. These designers understood the power of understatement. They knew that in the realm of the elite, less is often more. The simplicity of a Chanel suit or the clean lines of a Dior dress weren't just style choices, they were declarations of a philosophy where quality and craftsmanship trumped ostentatious display. But their influence extends beyond individual garments. These designers helped to shape the very ideals of what old money fashion represented. They set standards of beauty and elegance that defined generations. Their vision shaped the social fabric, dictating what was considered appropriate and desirable in the highest circles of society. Their legacy is a testament to the enduring nature of old money fashion in a world constantly chasing the next trend. These designers cemented a style that has stood the test of time. They understood that in fashion, as in life, it's not just about what you wear, it's about what you represent. As we close this chapter, we realize that fashion designers have been not just creators of clothing but weavers of social tapestry. Their work has dressed the powerful, influenced societal norms, and left an indelible mark on the history of fashion and power. In the stitches of their creations lie stories of tradition, elegance, and an unspoken but palpable sense of power. As we step out of the grand halls and return to the present, we carry with us a newfound appreciation for the depth and complexity of this unique fashion legacy. Old money fashion is not just a relic of the past, it's a living, breathing testament to the enduring interplay between style and power. Thank you for joining me on this sartorial voyage. Keep exploring the stories hidden in plain sight, for they hold the secrets to understanding the world we live in today.